I'm making my oatmeal right now. Got my gas going. Water. So, nice little breakfast. I'm definitely not hungry enough to be enjoying this, but I know I need to eat it. But I've not quite gotten my hiker stomach yet, so I'm just gonna have to force it down. So some people know the reason I'm doing this trip is because the person I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with randomly out of the blue and did things. And I thought, I'm gonna do this to heal and to grow, which I'm still going to, but right now I'm kind of just in this angry stage of why am I out here in the woods by myself eating gross oatmeal because of a heartache. And I'm just like sitting here crying over my oatmeal because I'm angry. It's not good. So I'm kind of like, some stupid boys making me do this. So it's morning 2, and I haven't quite decided what it is that I'm really doing out here. I keep saying, oh, it's to grow and to heal, find myself. But like I said, it's just morning 2. But I'm more just angry that I'm in the situation I am, the reality of my life, and that because of an unexpected heartbreak, I'm eating gross oatmeal, pooping in a hole, and having to hike to fill up a bag full of water. So that's where I'm at with this, is more just I'm angry about what's going on in my life, where I am. So maybe this trip is to get over that anger. We'll see, because right now it's coming in hot. I'm stuck. Hello. This is the first time I've filmed today from the trail. I'm 3.21 miles in, but the first little bit, well, let's just say this. From leaving my shelter this morning, I went the wrong way 2 different times. There was some hikers, they just thought I was going southbound until I came bouncing back past them. And I was like, wrong way. And then I went the wrong way again once I got past them. So we were playing like leapfrog for a minute. Thank goodness for GPS, because I was able to quickly realize that I was no longer even on the Appalachian Trail. But the first mile or so, I'd say mile, was really nice, just kind of downhill. But I was really in my head because I'm kind of in this anger stage as to why I'm even out here doing this. I've been playing it up as like big badass thing that I'm doing, and in a way it is, but also there's a lot of hurt behind why I'm out here going through a breakup I never thought I would go through. And so this morning I was at my campsite eating oatmeal that wasn't even good. It was just like soupy oatmeal, and then I pooped in a hole in the woods surrounded by like for pieces of wood. And you know, I just had this moment of crying and anger of, why am I out here pooping in the woods and sleeping on the ground and eating gross oatmeal because of a heartache? It's more than that. I mean, when you think you're gonna spend the rest of your life with someone and they leave you with no explanation, your life just, you don't know what it is anymore. And so that's why I'm out here. Just taking the sun. This is the first portion of the trail I've actually liked so far today, because it's kind of flat and downhill. The first mile was okay, but I was like crying the whole time, so I didn't enjoy it. And then I ran into some trail magic, and there was this nice group. They gave me a peanut butter sandwich, which was nice. And then I crossed the road to continue up on the trail, which the last like two-ish miles have been all uphill, like not even really switchbacks. I feel like it was just like literally straight uphill. And on a good day with just me, then like that's difficult, but you put me out here when I'm not mentally in the right headspace, and then also carrying a 35-pound pack, that is real hard. So I stopped a lot, just kind of, it took me a really long time to get up that mountain, but it just evened back out. And at a really good point, I had just stopped to take a break because there was a rock that I was able to sit on and take my backpack off without having to put my pack on the floor, because that makes it really difficult to then get back on. And I had cell service, and all of a sudden I started getting texts from friends and family. My corporate boss at work, she would hate this if she heard that I just used the word corporate. She's the vice president of engagement for my company, and she's been so supportive. So she's been texting me, and I was able to take a few minutes of cell service to talk to her and to another, well, basically family, Thaddeus, my dad. I had some other text messages that I was able to respond to. So it was nice to just sit and take a minute and see all the support that I have and the love that has been sent to me, because today's not been good. I mean, I slept fine, except for the fact it was cold out. My sleeping bag was great for that, but my sleeping bag is so warm that it had me sweating. But then my sleeping bag zipper broke, so I was cold but sweating, and I just felt gross all night. But I slept fine. But I'm not doing much more today. I only planned on doing about 5 miles, because yesterday I did a lot, and tomorrow I've got over 9 miles that I need to do to get to my shelter. And today, the only logical thing to do was to take an easier day and do just like a 5-mile day, because otherwise I would be having to do like 14 miles in order to get to the next shelter. So I'm stopping after 5 miles, and then I'll do 9 miles to continue on to that shelter tomorrow. And then the next day I have 9 or 10 miles that I have to do, and then I get to sleep in a bed. I'm staying in a town. I've already made a hotel reservation, so that I can shower, sleep in a bed, just kind of gauge how I'm doing. Hopefully at that point better than where I am today. Like I said, today's been really rough and a lot of crying. So I'm coming up to a junction. I better get off, because like I said, I've gone the wrong way twice today. So I don't want to be putting in miles that I don't need to. So bye.